You will never defeat me!
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we ran through the vault very quickly and then a whole bunch of greater rifts. We're pretty survivable now and we've actually managed a GR67 with Matrix's help, of course. We're going to be picking up where we left off and probably running a regular rift, so give me a moment and we'll get started. Okay, so if we're going to try a speed run, you're going to need to change your equipment over.
Already done that.
Alright. And yes, Ogre, the Impale Demon Hunter is a lot of fun. I haven't tried the set dungeon yet, but I probably will before the season is out. Right.
Oh, must remember, speed running for you. Must not pick things up.
Yeah, I know. I'm being very careful to ignore everything. There's a yellow. There we go. Ooh, and some blues as well. Alright.
Yeah, I'm fighting them. It's alright, you can move on if you want.
There we go. I stabbed one in the back.
I'm getting a little bit of latency, but nothing too bad.
If you
It's just
get
like slightly
if you get like dangerously occupied by it, let me know and I'll come back.
No, it's just slightly annoying for making sure I get around and get
Oh my
to the
god,
next pack.
snagged like a baggy jumper. Right.
Like trying to dashing strike around and it's like, nope, you're in a tree, you're in a tree, you're in a tree. And I'm like, no, I dodged around the tree. What are you doing?
There's nothing down here. And this is going fast, but I don't think it's going fast enough.
See, this is why you should also focus on the trash mobs.
Well, I can't. This character is not built for trash mob fighting. Although, that being said, my area damage is up to 93%. So when I'm doing 40,000% damage to stuff, I could also potentially kill everything near it. Right, there was another one down here. There it is. Come back here, you bastard.
Are you still fighting this one?
It is very fast. Oh, no, I killed it. Oh, you left a golden orb. I got it. Ooh, some blues. I nearly said greens. I get colorblind once I start concentrating.
Green.
Oh, speed pollen, which means another mob because of Nemesis braces. Oh, and blues. Okay, Rift Guardian time. Up by
Over
you.
here with me. You go back to town.
Okay, I am going to get somewhere safe.
Done.
Okay, I am back in town, and alright. Hey! Professional Rift Runner. And a Swift Rifter for the season achievement, but it didn't actually... There we go, Domination. Guardian.
Don't forget to teleport to me for the stones.
I'm doing that now. Thank you so much for your help with that. I mean, I reckon I probably could have done it solo, but it would have been so much harder.
I don't even think I'm going to get to pick up the legendary gems and things. Sorry, gems? Just legendary items.
Yeah. There was a couple of legendaries that I didn't get in that. But, you know, it was a good run, and there will always be more. Good night, Dark Shadow. Thank you very much for stopping by. Always good to see you. And to everyone who is joining for the live chat, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. So far, we've run a couple of greater rifts, and we've just done a 3-minute... Was it 3-minute? 4-minute? A 4-minute Torment 13 rift for... Yeah, 4 minutes. For the Guardian season objective.
You're cutting out a little in your chat, so you just said to everyone, I hope you're having an evening.
I think we're going to blame Discord for that.
Good evening there, Tigo. Good to have you joining us in the chat.
Okay. I'm up for a Greater Rift. Are you up for a Greater Rift?
Once I've swapped back over to Crystal Fist. Yes, I am.
Okay, so sticking at 67 just for the moment.
Sure.
Oh, that's you. Wait. Goddamn your wings.
They're great, aren't they?
They are beautiful, of course. Wait, did you go past... Yeah, you went past the other thing. There it is.
I was fighting it.
Oh, in that case... God damn, your little monklings things that are flying around. I thought one of them was you.
Monklets. Well, don't forget, I've got the teleport ghost me going around the place as well.
Oh my god, yeah. So that's certainly not going to be helping. Does it also have wings?
I don't know, actually. No, it doesn't. But I also dash and strike around, so, you know, it could also be me in various places.
Watch out for Frozens.
So I don't need to be near the things that I'm fighting to
This
fight
is
them.
true.
I mean, it's not quite as ranged attack as you, but...
It's not that way. This place, I keep getting snagged like a baggy jumper on every edge.
Praise of the evening, everyone. Baggy jumper.
There we go. Yeah, we are making good time on this. How are you feeling on your survivability?
Oh, I'm fine. I just took a hit to the face without my epiphany active, and I don't think it did a single thing.
Alex, as much as I appreciate you being there, if you're rude to anyone, I will knock you clean out of chat. And that includes using air quotes. Don't be a dick.
Good advice for life, that, actually.
Yeah, well, yeah. Right, we've got another pylon coming up.
Yep,
It's a shield
that's fine.
pylon. As soon as I can actually get close enough to click on it. That's the only downside for this this build. I find the mobility is... It's like playing a knight in chess, but at extreme speed. If you want to get somewhere specific, sometimes you have to go the wrong way in order to come back at the right angle.
So, speed jousting.
I guess.
Sideways. So, really, you're trying to play a crusader.
Thank you very much, Silent Hunter. I'm going to try not to die. Yeah, I suppose this is the way I would expect a Crusader to play. If, you know the sprint one that actually makes you ride a horse?
Steed charge.
Yeah, imagine if that made you go a fixed distance. That's kind of how I would expect it to be.
Fair enough.
Right, we've still got a little bit of shield pylon, but it's about to run out, so be very careful. There we go, got him. See, what's going to happen is I'm going to get used to this. I'm going to get used to you face tanking most stuff, and then I'm going to go back to solo, and that's when I die.
Beware mortars, by the way. They are quite dangerous on this level, and you won't be safe, like, just vaulting around.
Yeah. Yeah, end up vaulting straight into another mortar flying down. We got a channeling pylon. There you go. Go crazy with your monklings.
Shielding, but that's fine. We'll kill everything else.
Frozen as well. Alright, I'm in and fighting. And he is down. Right, I'm backing off just a little bit. There is still a purple orb left in there. Going back for it. Got it. Thorns pony build. Matrix actually did a Thorns Crusader a couple of seasons ago, Trent.
Yep, that's going to be my next one as well, if the Necromancers aren't out yet.
Ooh.
It's very fun.
I'm not paying attention to my hatred. I need to build some up. There we go. Right, let's get in on you. Ooh, watch out for the explosions.
Yeah, that's fine. Got them.
Ooh. Man, this build is crazy. Although this does feel a little bit more relaxed. As I'm getting back into the swing of it, it's almost coming naturally to me now. He says.
In this particular rift, you've been fighting side by side with me taking the brunt of the fight. It's probably helping your stress levels a bit.
Right, let's... Oh, right. Murder, 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 murder. There we go. 942. Crossbow potion, gloves. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Lots and lots of things.
Now, this will get a lot easier for me once I get the Gogok of Swiftness up to 25. Oh, that's quite cool. Akan's 6-piece and 3 pieces of the Sage's set to farm Death's Breath. That'd be, yeah, pretty efficient, I guess. I tend to find that at this level, though, just running regular rifts, I end up getting enough Death's Breaths that I don't need to.
Yeah, if you wanted to farm Death's Breath, you should go back to my Demon Hunter's Strafe Speed.
Oh my word! Yeah,
that was so much fun.
Ooh, an Ancient Doneta's Spite. Well, let's put this in over... Yeah, that'll go there. So I could potentially use these with the Unhallowed Essence.
Marauders Encasement. Marauders Encasement.
And... Oh, it fell out my pocket.
Thanks. Here you go, here's some payment. We can have a monk thing.
Bane of the Powerful is quite nice, but I prefer Bane of the Trapped that I'm using down here. Flat damage increase, seeing as I'm right up close to stuff. Bane of the Stricken, because the further I push in, the more damage benefit I'm going to get from this. Although I could actually just swap this out for something else, because Impale damage is off the charts anyway. That's a Wolfried that gave me that tip. And Gogok of Swiftness is mostly for the cooldowns, and also for the increased dodge. So together they all work really well. Bane of the Powerful, a bit of damage increase, 20%, as long as we're kind of keeping on top of the stuff, is fine. But if it drags on a bit, it's going to get outdone by Bane of the Stricken just by itself. It's a potential. Silent Hunter, we are doing the max GR that we can at the moment. So thank you for believing in us, but I'm not really going to push it much beyond this. We might push up to the next one in a second.
68 before the end of the evening?
Yeah. Well, we may do 69 before the end of the evening, depending on how survivable you're feeling.
Like I said, I'm fine like this.
Alright, let's step it up a notch. Let's actually put this down in here. Oh, that's the other thing. I've got 7 Ramalama Ding Dongs at the moment.
7?
7.
I've got 1.
I found 4 on Saturday.
My goodness.
Okay, let's go up to 68. I'm gonna prepare mentally. Oh, Wolfried, I was just saying you were giving me good advice over the gems. Nothing bad. I was singing your praises.
Juggernaut, this is going to take a while.
No, it's not. Here I go.
Yeah, it's still going to take a while.
Oh, Frozen's, watch out. There we go, that was quick. I got him mostly down and then I backed out for a moment.
Yeah, I definitely recommend turning on just critical numbers and long form numbers. It really does just make me happy.
Oh, I haven't even thought about changing the options or anything. So long form numbers, so instead of getting X, Y, Z, M, you end up with something really huge across the screen.
Yeah, you end up with like 40 numbers in a line.
Brilliant. It does make it a bit harder to see precisely how much it is. Unless you're very quick at counting zeros.
I suppose you can, like, screen it.
Okay. How are you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Occasionally forgetting to hit my buffs, but, you know, I've got so many of them.
That's never a good situation to be in.
Well, I don't need all of them, that's the thing.
I'm watching Vengeance like my life depends on it. Probably because my life depends on it. Watch out for the explosions.
Get out of there. Yeah.
There we go. Right. And yeah, I didn't follow your advice, but I will eventually. I just kind of... I need to pluck up the courage to switch over to something else. I mean, hell, I could even switch over to Esoteric just for a bit of extra survivability. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm not surprised. Beat pylon.
Oh my god.
Not a good pylon for me. But it is here if you want it.
Oh my god, I missed. I missed with my impale. Hold on. There we go. Get my hatred back. Right. I will pop that like a giant zit. There we go.
The reason why I don't like speed pylons...
Whoa! Brown trouser count +1. I'm okay. I'm alright. I didn't trigger a death, so it's only +1. But I nearly impaled myself because guess what popped out of the bloody thing?
I see. It's alright. I've come up to help.
I mean, I did do a lot of damage to it just before it started spinning, but look at those. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to go straight through them.
There you go. Sorted your problem for you.
Thank you.
Also, I came back well fast.
Yeah.
I was like, zup, zup, zup.
I do appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, so Esoteric would give me a little bit more survivability just for situations like that.
Not much, actually, because what
lightning.
Are you using ricochet? Lightning.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it would help. Oh, I'm kind of assuming that it comes back as the same damage type that it goes out
I would hope
as.
so. I would really hope so. If not, that would just be evil. Right. Let's go across to the side here. Oh, channeling pylon. Ah, Jesus Christ, more! Oh, Amos, this is the worst time for you to jump up on my lap. Amos is my cat for those on the live stream. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to focus on this guy from the back. There we go. This rift hates me. That's what I've decided.
This is a fun rift. I like this.
Every time I've popped one of those pylons, I've ended up with whirling dervishes. It's not cool.
That wasn't a whirling dervish.
Sorry, whatever they're called.
Oh no, you do mean whirling dervishes, but that was just a regular guy with a mace.
Oh yeah, but his minions came out.
Ah, bleh.
They were the ones that were killing me. Slash, I was killing myself on. That's where the potential damage is. That's where the pain is. Here's the way on.
Okay, I'm here. Alright.
Garrigan 622.
Nice.
And I'm
nice.
stuck behind a wall, bloody wallers. There we go. Yes, at the end of the last stream, I was up to 9, so we should be at 10 now. 10 for the brown trouser count, you are entirely right. I've not had any more since then.
I think you did, like, a second ago.
Actually, yeah, 11 now. Technically 11, Matrix is right.
I mean, I'm not one to inspect, but that sounded like you peed yourself.
It's not going to be any time I see them, but that when I get surprised by them directly on top of me, I think that will definitely count. There we go. 68. That wasn't too hard.
Yeah, no, I thought that was fine.
Yeah. Other than a couple of very, very small moments. Right, so Gogok of Swiftness is up to 27 now. So we are getting the cooldown reduction from it. And our dodge is going up nicely. Garrigan point in there. Garrigan point in there. Let's get these ID'd up. Do you want a big ass accursed visage?
Oh yeah, thanks. I don't have one of those yet.
I could re-roll the vitality into... Yeah. I could re-roll the vitality into critical hit chance on this. It doesn't have a socket though. No, it doesn't have a socket. It doesn't have a socket, then it's not going to be as good. Not quite pushing up to GR70 yet, Adam. But thank you for your confidence in us. It's I'm sure Matrix would be perfectly fine there, but
I think I'd mostly be fine because you'd die fairly quickly, and then the difficulty would drop because you'd be dead.
Gee, thanks. Right, I'm gonna ask for some gloves.
Like, especially if I just hung back for a second.
Right. Let's salvage these up. And we'll ask for some more gloves because we're getting lots and lots and lots of these. It's really, really good at giving me shadow gloves.
Yeah. Welcome to everyone joining on both Twitch and YouTube on our various channels. It's great having you along in the live streams. Do feel free to chat away in the chat windows. We can see them. We've got other monitors with them up. So we will respond to questions as and when they come in.
When we're not like stressing and clenching and running through a rift going, ah!
Yeah, assuming we're not like hyper focused. If you're watching after the fact, feel free to like comment on the videos and we'll answer those if you want.
Yes, if anyone has a more accurate squeaky bum counter for me, then please let me know. Do you have any more?
The only person with a more accurate squeaky bum counter will be your cat.
This is true. Right. Would you like to try another Greater Rift 68?
Yeah, sure.
You declined it.
Oh, I don't have a keystone.
All right.
I guess no. How dare you? No.
A regular Rift then?
It didn't even ask me. Oh, best characters for this season. That's a very good question. I'm really, really liking Monk. I have not had as much fun playing Diablo 3 as this in a long time.
Leave you fighting that one.
Yeah, Monks this season. Inner's Lashing Tail Kick or like Legacy of Nightmares Lashing Tail Kick. All of the fun. So much fun.
Right, not up there.
That said, also, Demon Hunters with Impale have been going absolutely mental about how fun that is. And I'm not just talking about my brother. I mean, I've heard people just talking about casually breezing through rifts, throwing daggers that do 3 billion daggers. Or 3 BZ, as it was termed to me.
3 billion daggers?
No, 3 billion damage worth of daggers.
Oh, right,
but they were calling the damage 3 BZ. And it's like, really?
That's the best they could come up with? I mean...
3... Oh yeah, throwing 3 billion actual daggers would be great. But
well, with enough increased attack speed and what's the frenzy one that makes you fling? Sorry, Slash of Knives is what I'm thinking of.
And also Stalgar's Decimator, I guess.
Yeah, although that's axes, isn't it, rather than daggers?
Yeah,
would it count?
Axes. No, it still won't be 3 BZ.
I don't think anything would really be 3 BZ. Oh, hang on, wait. Up and over. You can dash around. Why are you going this way?
Is now... to make you feel better. Oh, apparently you can get into the treesies with DH Impale now.
You can get into the treesies.
Yeah, the
Oh,
trillions
geez.
of damage.
My word.
That's right. My build has reached woodland rank.
Greater Rift rank. The Ents. Oh my god, I'm snagged like a backy jumper.
I
I'm
just
gonna go
realised
round.
I'm not paying attention to this rift at all, and we're just cruising through it. I have tried Inner's generator build actually. I don't like it. I find it very hard to keep the momentum up because I tend to get distracted. That's the only reason I don't like it. Like, if you're the sort of person that can whiz with Ingioms from Elite Pack to Elite Pack without getting sidetracked, it is fantastic.
There we go.
It's amazing.
I've rebuilt
I'm not that sort of person.
my hatred. There's nothing worse than running out of hatred and not having anything nearby that you can actually attack for hatred. Well, I've moved on to the next area because that was getting slow in there.
Yeah, I'm catching up.
You can just teleport to me if you fancy.
Oh yeah, regular rift. No, I'll just catch up slowly.
There's a channeling pylon here.
That's fine. Go for it.
Okay. There's also another pylon right next to it, so let's get that as well. Frenzied! Sorry, a shrine, not pylon.
Yeah, a frenzy pylon would be interesting.
My god, can you imagine what it'd be like? It'd be like 70% increased attack speed or something crazy.
Oh, I'd be okay with that. Are you laughing at me just passing?
No, I'm laughing at live chat. I've got Ms. Board AF putting recommendations for different gems out.
Oh, channeling pylon wore off.
Hey, but good opportunity for getting high kill streaks in here. And there's a unique over
no,
by you.
actually, because you can't get kill streaks in rifts.
I've never really
Seriously,
noticed that, but that does make
Do you
sense.
even play this game?
Well, yes, but you don't think I actually pay attention to what's going on, do you?
Well, I don't anymore.
I'm literally that
Now
guy
it's the
that
Rift
just
Guardian.
wanders around getting lucky with stuff. You know, I'm killing Veracity, but it's not because I'm specifically trying to. Oh my god,
so
that
you've
is
got a
worst
speed
spot.
demon hunter build recommendation. Basically using gold wrap and boon of the hoarder, so you're literally invincible and you can ditch vengeance,
Yes.
or rather switch vengeance from Dark Heart onto something else. Seethe, perhaps, so you never run out of hatred.
Yeah, I mean, there's many good options, but Gold Wrap is probably the best for just being invincible. I've closed the rift, so it's going to finish in a moment.
Oh, that's alright. I'll keep killing things in the rift then.
Make sure you have your keystones.
Yeah, I think I picked them up.
Yeah, if we carry on pushing up, then we could get a lot higher, I reckon, just because of Matrix's mantas. But I need to be survivable by myself for when I switch back to solo. So that's one of the reasons why I like separating us just a little bit, so that I can do some killing, he can do some killing, we end up a little bit faster, and you can have that just in case it's better.
Oh, thanks. I'll let you know in a moment.
That.
Oh, don't have the demon's demise yet. What's that?
Yeah, I thought that would be a new one for
Oh god, no.
you. Even I don't have it in the cube yet. So done with that. Right. So I reckon we could probably do a 69 if you wanted.
Sure. I only got one keystone out of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I got 2.
Oh well. Not that it really matters. Go on then. 69, dude.
GG, Adam. Definitely GG. I did see it go past, but I didn't really... I wasn't focused in the moment to reply to it. Ah, shielding bastards.
That is so annoying.
So I'm in on him, and he's down. There we go. Man, it is so nice having the cooldowns in the right place now. Now remember, each Greater Rift we go up, we get 17% extra mob health. And then there's an extra 50% because there's 2 of us. So if I can kill stuff reasonably quickly on this, it should be fine when I go back to solo. It also means that if I can kill stuff reasonably quickly on this, then I can go to GR70 solo.
In theory.
In theory. That's my training plan. This is my training rift. Now,
Right, I'll leave you to it then. Bye.
I'm going to say that you are terrifying because when you do your spinny round thing, you look like the mobs that I'm scared of.
Happy to help. Consider that part of your training plan as well.
It is. I need to, like, hyper-focus on everything. 65 million toughness without buff to push to GR80. Thank you very much to let me know that. That's going to be a lot of Paragon levels, I reckon. Oh, sorry, 65 million toughness without buffs was what it meant to say, but my brain went into survivability mode. Language becomes the second option after playing the game. Ooh, geez, let's back out of that just a tiny bit. Not a brown trouser moment.
Yeah, see, I can sort of sit in it.
I could for a moment, but I didn't want to keep doing it, is what it came down to.
It takes me down to about half health after a few seconds, but that's fine.
Right, I need another big mob to focus on. But I see why people say focus on... Ah, there's blues. Focus on the big mobs, because my kill speed is the same for them compared to everything else, pretty much.
Yeah, I suppose none of your stuff penetrates, does it? Or, like, it's also not area effect.
Well, other than actual area damage.
Yeah, but you see, area damage on an area effect thing multiplies by the number of things that get hit, so, yeah.
Right, Conduit Pylon. And there's a lot of big things in here. Jeez, was that you spinning around?
No.
Yes. That could have been dangerous.
could have.
Not a brown trouser moment, because by the time I realised I'd already killed them, but... There we go. Damage reduction is pretty high at the moment because of Aquila Cuirass. As long as I'm actually getting my hatred back on stuff and taking the time over it.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm taking
I'm
time.
worried when you go quiet.
I was taking time to read chat, and I can't do 3 things at the same time. I can play and chat, or I can play and read. I can't play and chat and read at the moment. To everyone who is joining the live chat, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and I hope you're enjoying this. I just saw a crit for 107,000 million go up. And there was another.
There's a shielding pylon here. There you go. Because
Oh,
your health was like...
Oh, no,
very
I was fine. It was just because I ran out of mobs to kill, but thanks.
Your health was very low.
It was fine. I wasn't brown trousering. Brown trousering.
Browning trousers.
Yeah. I wasn't puckering. Right, while shielding is on, may as well just face tank this. And I will find the next ones to go for as well. I found the way on. I'm not going to push on yet, though.
Okay.
Aha! Fire chains annoying things. Oh, jeez. Right. Shielding's off. It just ran off as we got to them. And Frozen's as well. And that is a lot of poison darts flying around all over the place. And giant cats. There might be giant cats in this rift.
That's alright. I'm fighting like screens of electric and arcane enchanted, so there's other problems over here. Oh, and they're molten as well, just for added fun.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I just actually need to like look at where I am and things.
Yeah.
There we go.
Rift Guardian time, here by me.
And me, actually, because I was coming from the other direction.
Oh, right, cool. Hello. Alright, well, this should go pretty quickly. I can rattling roll through to stun as well. There we go. Although stunning also counts as killing. So, because we can run a GR69 together, I reckon I can do a GR70 solo. It'll be a little bit more dangerous, but if I keep putting my dodge up with the Gogok of Swiftness, I think it should be fine.
Yeah, I reckon you'll be alright. Just don't be a twat.
Yeah, as Constantine says, running low on health and don't be nervous, that's the spirit. Okay, so Garrigan 626. Wow, we are shooting up the Garrigan levels today. Just a reminder, if you are enjoying the stream or the video after the fact, do hit the big like button. It does help both of our channels out. And
even better, hit the subscribe.
Well, yes, if you want to be notified when we're going live in the future. We stream every Monday and sporadically throughout the rest of the week. Let's get rid of that. Okay, you can have this, you can have this, you can have this, you can have this, you can have that, you can have that. And you can have this, because you may not have one yet.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I do. Thank you very much. That's like loads of gear.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I'm going to swap over Bane of the Stricken now.
You can have these back. You can have these back, because you've already given me 2 sets of those.
And I'm going to put Esoteric in there, just to give me a little bit more survivability. We lose a tiny, tiny bit on our increased damage, but really it's not going to be that much over the entire damage that we're doing. So, Armory, let's resave this as our new Shadow set. And of course...
Oh gosh, Adam, that is a very tough question. I shall have a think, and I'll probably answer it in between this episode and the next. Because this is a good point for us to call an end to this episode. A very successful GR69 Rift, if I do say so myself. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this as much as we are, and will be joining us for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them, and subscribe to our channels if you haven't already. And we shall see you again very shortly for some more Diablo 3.
We'll see you soon.